Roots grow from the stem just above the soil. These are called as adventitious roots. The crops such as maize, sugarcane, and sorghum have two types of adventitious roots. Two types of roots: adventitious roots above the soil and the roots growing under the soil. The next is modified roots. We see many types of modified roots in plants. Example, aerial roots in banyan tree, stilt roots, runners, breathing roots, or pneumatophores. Then the next main part of the plant is stem. The part of the plant growing above the soil is called as stem. The sprouting seed produces plumule, and from the plumule stem grows. Length of the stem gradually increases as the sprout grows. Nodes on the stem are the points from where the leaves come out or the branches come out. Between two successive nodes is an internode. The part between two successive nodes is known as internode, and the tip or the apical end of the stem is called a bud or growing bud, from which the height of the plant increases. Then the next main part is leaf. The main parts of leaf we are observing in the diagram that I am going to tell. Leaves arise from the nodes on a stem. Generally, leaves are thin, flat, and green in color. Due to green pigment, that is chlorophyll, the leaf can perform the process of photosynthesis with the help of the sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, etc. Leaf blade. Leaf blade or leaf lamina is the broad spread out part of the leaf. Leaf margin is edge of the leaf. There are different types of leaf margins: entire, dented, and lobed. The tip of the leaf is called as leaf apex. It may be tapering, pointed, or rounded. The stalk of the leaf is petiole. Some leaves have petioles, some do not have petiole. The portion of the leaf attached to the stem is called as leaf base. Small leaf-like structures near the leaf base are known as stipules. Some leaves have stipules and some do not have stipules. The types of leaves. Then, the types of leaves. There are mainly two types of leaves we are seeing. The two types of, here in the picture we are seeing the leaf margin, different types of leaf margin: dentate, entire, and lobed. The next is types of leaves: simple leaves and compound leaves. Simple leaf is single, undivided, with a single midrib. Single undivided leaf blade with a single midrib is known as simple leaf. As you see in the picture, this is a kind of a simple leaf. Then the next is compound leaf or compound leaves. Leaf blade divided into many small leaflets. For example, gulmohar, neem tree, tamarind tree. All these trees have compound leaves because the leaf blade is divided into many small leaflets. All these are compound leaves. Then we are seeing the venation, leaf venation. The venation is of two kinds: a reticulate venation. There is a single midvein which is in the middle line of the leaf blade. This leaf makes leaf appear to be divided into two halves. The midvein gives rise to secondary veins. These veins branch and form a network or a reticulum. Example, leaves of dicotyledonous plants. Example, peepal tree, hibiscus plant, etc. Then the next venation is parallel venation. In this parallel venation, we see the veins running parallel to each other. Example, banana leaf. They start from the leaf base and end in the leaf apex. Leaves of monocotyledonous plants have parallel venation. Example, banana leaf, maize, and other crops. They show the parallel venation. Then the last and the most important, attractive, fragrant part of the plant is flower. We all like flowers. They are of different fragrance and different color. The plants become attractive due to this most beautiful part. Now see the structure of flowers. The structure of main parts of flower. The first main part of the flower is calyx. Outermost wall of the flower, green in color and protective in nature. The petals in bud condition are covered over by calyx. The green portion which is covering the main colored part of flower is known as calyx, and each part of the calyx is known as petal. Then the next main part of the flower is corolla. The colorful part, or maybe white, this part of the flower next to calyx is known as corolla. Each part of corolla is known as petal. Then third main part of the flower is androecium, as shown in the picture. It is a male reproductive part of the flower which is made up of stamens. Each stamen has an anther and a filament. Then the fourth and last main part of the flower is gynoecium. It is the centermost part of the flower. It is female reproductive part of the flower which is made up of carpels. Each carpel consists of ovary, style and stigma. Then we are going to see the seeds, fruits with seeds. Some fruits have single seed and some fruits have many seeds. Each fruit has its own specific characteristics. The variations in the fruits are with respect to their shape, color, taste, skin or shell, or the fleshy part and seed, etc. Fruits like cashew has its seed outside the fruit. Dicotyledonous seeds can be divided into two equal parts. Monocotyledonous seeds cannot be divided into two equal parts. Some fruits are one-seeded and some fruits are many-seeded. As we see in the picture, all these fruits have a single seed. Then the next, we see the images of multiple seeds fruits. Example, watermelon, papaya, apple, etc. In this way, we are seeing all the parts. Now there we see the difference in the monocots and the dicots. Monocots seeds cannot be divided into equal two parts. Dicot seeds can be equally divided into two parts. See, the differences are shown here. Thank you.